Hey everyone, this is Jeff from Herman House Antiques. Got a couple of more items to help me peek into Mr. Herman's life. A lot of stuff about Mrs. Herman, and I know a lot of stuff about the daughter, Rosemary. I've been trying to piece together what Mr. Herman, what he was about. I know he was in World War One. I know he went to NC State. I think he was an officer in the military. But I think he was engineering background, really mechanical background. That's Coco, by the way. She's always in here for some reason. Tonight, these couple of items, just another snidbit, another peek of what I can learn about Mr. Herman. So, hope you enjoy, and I'll get ready to show you. Thank you. So tonight, like I said, I got a couple of more items that help me peek into what Mr. Herman was about. I've been trying to piece together what Mr. Herman was about. I believe that he was engineering related, very mechanical, and so these couple items kind of support that. But so what we have here is we found these up in the attic, like so. They were missing this glass and the earpiece, which was kind of a bummer. But then after digging around, we found the other eyepiece unbroken. And then the other earpiece, which actually had the other part of the rim on it. You see part of the rim's missing right there. Well, it's this part. It fits in there. So, and this is kind of corroded closed, so I don't know if I could. Sure, I could put that in something and eat that tarnish off, but these are Kings safety goggle, and they are they have the SANIGLAS with one S at the end, and they have the F stamp in the nose bridge part. So I'm sure they had, you can kind of see here the rubber, maybe it was started right here. I'm sure they had rubber around the earpieces. These obviously, this side was for some reason sitting in something for a long time, because this side's you could just clean this side up and they'd be pretty nice, but this half is what really messes it up. But so these, if you're going to display them somehow, I had this in here a second ago. If you're going to display them somehow, I think, see that like that, and this goes in here like this. You could display them to where they looked complete. I don't want to force that in there. You could display them where they look complete. Clean them up, of course. I haven't touched them at all cleaning wise. They've been on our bookshelf and just sitting there. But so this is the first item. I mean, all the ones I looked up online and I've seen, they've had actually clear lenses, so I'm not sure. I mean, this is like kind of torching or welding kind of lens. I wouldn't doubt that the case is up there somewhere. The glasses case that these came in. I'll keep my eye open for it. It'd be really nice to find it. But so anyways, that's these. We'll set these aside. This next item is a patent letter from the U.S. Patent Office, and this is a letter for a welding shield. So the United States Patent Office dated it was patented in February 5th, 1918. So they filed in June 2nd of the previous year, 1917. I think Mr. Herman went in the military, I think, in 1917, so they might have filed this before he went in, I guess. I don't know, but it's a welding mask. It's a welding mask with a chest harness on it. And so there's the overall picture. The chest harness allows both hands to be free. And you can see right there, Chase B. Wade and Ernest K. Herman are the inventors. The attorney was, what that line, B.W. Kadel, maybe, Cadell. And witness was A.K. Simmons. So clearly Mr. Herman was was a mechanical person. This kind of supports that train of thought too. So if you've ever seen a patent letter before, basically it's kind of two components. The ones I've seen is the diagram is pretty much the meat of it, where, you know, this is kind of where it starts, and then this goes into a very descriptive, long description of it. There's two sides here. And I looked it up. You can look up the patent right there, and it's the patent number 1255249. And it shows up. It's on the patents in the patent office. You know, I don't think they ever go away, but so it's pretty neat. Found this in the Herman House attic as well, and this was folded up in some papers. Not been throwing anything away, just been kind of going through everything, and this was folded up like this, like such, and so every piece of paper I've been looking at, that's how I found it. But anyways, that's these two items, kind of another little more peek into Mr. Herman's life, and clearly was some kind of mechanical person or manufacturing or some sort, or I don't know exactly where he worked, but I'm just trying to piece that together. So hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching.